The Imam was the true source of divine knowledge in the society. He was referred by many to answer questions regarding various aspects of the Islamic sciences. The names of 185 individuals who had narrated hadith from the Imam is recorded in the history. The Imam had also trained multiple notable scholars. These scholars had a special role in recording and preserving the Imam's narrations. They were not only scholars of the Islamic knowledge, but were also unique in piety and character. Ali ibn Mahziar was one of Imam's notable companions, who also served as his representative in Ahvaz. He was a great scholar of the Islamic law. He had authored 33 books in various topics in Islamic law and belief. Fazl ibn Shazan was another great companion of Imam Hadi. He was a master in various Islamic literature, such as the Islamic law and al-Kalam. Al-Kalam is the study of Islamic doctrine that involves defending Islamic principles against doubters. He had authored tens of books in various topics such as defending the Shia belief and falsifying the claims of various sects and theologies. al-Azim al-Hasani was another notable companion of Imam Hadi, who was from the descendants of Imam Hasan alayhi salam. He met Imam Hadi and presented his Islamic beliefs to the Imam. He asked the Imam to confirm or correct his beliefs. The Imam then listened to him and approved his beliefs. He was an Islamic scholar, and Imam Hadi referred his Shia followers who were living close to al-Azim al-Hasani to ask their questions directly from him. The Imam, like his forefathers, confronted the false theological beliefs of his time and guided his followers to the true Islamic teachings. Once, the Imam and his companions were in the mosque of the Prophet when a group of Sufis, or Islamic mystics, entered the mosque. The Imam referred to them as the allies of the devils and destroyers of Islam. The Imam, in his speech to his companions, falsified the Sufis' beliefs and warned his companions of any interactions with them. The Imam also strongly confronted the Qulat, who would exaggerate the status of Imam Hadi and other Shia Imams and would regard them at the level of God. The Qulat were active at the Shia centers in Iraq and Iran and would often falsely introduce themselves as the Imam's representatives. The Imam openly rejected and cursed the Qulat's leaders for giving a wrong attribute to the Ahlul Bayt and himself. The Imam, in the letters to his representatives and followers, frequently cursed the Qulat and warned them of being influenced by the Qulat's false beliefs. After insisting on their false belief and continuing to misguide the Shias from their true beliefs, the Imam, on rare occasions, allowed his companions to physically confront the Qulat's leaders. Many supplications have been narrated from Imam Hadi and remain until today. As a result, Imam Hadi has also been titled as the second Imam Sajjad. Imam Hadi has provided supplications about the status of the Shia Imams, which are recommended for recitation when visiting their holy tombs. Once, Imam Hadi visited the holy tomb of Imam Ali in Najaf on the day of Eid al-Qadir. The Imam recited a long supplication in the eulogy of his forefather Imam Ali, which became known as Ziyarat al-Qadiriyah. In this supplication, Imam Hadi honored the sacrifices of Imam Ali in the way of God. The Imam reviewed many virtues of Imam Ali according to the Quranic verses, narrations from the Prophet, and the historical facts. Once, one of the Imam's companions asked him for a supplication that he could recite whenever he visited any tomb of the Shia Imams. The Imam taught him the long supplication of Jam'a Kabira. In this supplication, the Imam provided a comprehensive and unique description of the Shia Imams and described their elevated and divine status as determined by God. The high contents of the supplication of Jam'a Kabira could not be told by the previous Shia Imams to their followers as they were not yet prepared for it. However, after more than 2 centuries from the imamat of 10 holy Imams, and close to the occultation of the 12th Imam, the Shias were now ready for this special supplication. The Shias had continuously observed the divine character and knowledge of the previous Shia Imams and had witnessed many miracles from them, such as the imamat of Imam Javad and Imam Hadi at a very young age. Furthermore, the activities of the Qulat, who would regard the Shia Imams at the level of God, was another obstacle for the Shia Imams to talk about their elevated status in public. In the supplication of Jama' Kabira, the Imam drew a distinguishing line between the true status of the Shia Imams, as determined by God, and the false words of the Qulat. The Imam defined a boundary where any other descriptions of the Shia Imams beyond that would be wrong and associated to the Qulat. The supplication of Jama' Kabira is a strong historical document in studying the Shia Imams. Due to the intense surveillance on the Imam's life, especially when the Imam relocated to Samarra, the capital of the government, there were times when his Shia followers and representatives were unable to meet him freely. Therefore, the interactions of the Imam with his followers were commonly through the exchange of letters. The content of dozens of the Imam's letters is recorded in history until today. In these letters, the Imam would provide them with guidance and answers to their Islamic questions. For example, in one of these letters, the Imam responded to the letter from the people of Ahvaz, who had asked him about Jabr and Tafviz, or predestination and delegation. The Imam, in his long letter, rejected both the beliefs of predestination and delegation, and stated the correct belief, which lies between these two extreme beliefs.